closest to Santa Claus.
Yes.
And once again, Fred, we have so many people to thank for this parade.
Absolutely. Yeah, you put me on the spot, but you're absolutely right. Some of those people are the committee members, and I have a list of their names, actually, in the front here, and I'd like to just mention who they are. Santa Fest executive is Mario Ferry, who's the committee chair. Gary Vosberg is the first vice chair. Sam Rasso, second vice chair. Dina Rasso is the secretary, and Rose Catanari is the treasurer. And of course, the Santa Fest has many more directors. Some of them are Enza Barbieri, Josie Cramarosa, you've heard her name today, and a few others I'll mention later.
And because of all their support, this day is possible and this wonderful parade is possible.
Absolutely. I just to mention again, Carmela Divininkas is another director, Gus Michaels, Julia Mora, Alice Pistorius.
And we are going to go to Jennifer Harrison.
Hello, Phil. You know, events like this can't take place without hundreds of volunteers. I have two volunteers here, Catherine and Susanna. Tell me, Catherine, what you're doing here today and why. We're just collecting tickets for our community service hours for school. Excellent. Now you, Susanna, look like you could do my job. You got the hat on and everything. Can you throw back the show for me? Back to you, Phil.
Wow. Hey, Jennifer, watch it. She might want your job. Up next, the Woodbridge College Senior Band. The entry coordinator is Enrico Lapano. It's a float, and there's a band on this float. The entry theme is Winter Wonderland. The senior band is arranged on the float wearing reindeer headgear. It's decorated with Christmas trees, snowmen on a choo-choo train. I haven't heard that word in a while. Fireplace, gifts, Jack-in-the-Box, and reindeer. Once again, this float is sponsored by the Woodbridge College Senior Band.
You know what? I think they're going to play soon. They should play soon. We're anxious to hear it. There they go. I knew it. Forgive me if I break into song. Oh, no, maybe I won't. I'll let them play again. We should acknowledge those wonderful crew members that we have here with us today. Those are wonderful camera shots. We got to see up close who some of those young people are and some of those musicians, and they sound wonderful.
Once again, that was the Woodbridge College Senior Band. You're watching Santa Fest in Maple. We are just minutes away from the arrival of Santa Claus, and he looks like he's anxious, that youngster.
And speaking of Santa, I just wanted to continue with that history lesson. Japan. Did you know that in Japan, Santa is actually called Santa, or Santa no Arjisan, which means Uncle Santa? He's called that by the children. And in Sweden, he's called Joltamenten. I believe I got that. Norway, Norsk. And who have we got here?
The Young Dancers of Canada. The entry coordinator is Paula Ferrastar. The entry theme is Happy Holidays Canada. They're marching in military style. They're holding flags and performing dance and acrobatic routines. Young Dancers of Canada offers Maple residents classes in everything from ballet to hip-hop. Once again, this entry is sponsored by Young Dancers of Canada. They have all the right moves, I guess we could say.
Did you say they were dancing military style?
Yeah.
I can't quite picture our soldiers.
Marching military style.
Certainly have the brightest smiles. Okay, ready? Okay.
Wow, that is incredible.
He's just head over heels about this parade. I hope he hasn't done that the whole trip.
If she hasn't.
I should have known.
If she's done that the whole trip, then my gosh, kudos to her.
I think so. She probably grabbed all that sugar and candy canes. Divine Mercy School Choir, Divine Mercy Catholic Elementary School, and the coordinator Bianca Lark. The floating choir consists of 20 choir and 20 others on the float as well. And this is their second year they participated. And as a matter of fact, we will tell you last year's first place winner was this float. So we congratulate them. And this year the theme is Christ the Savior is Born. Special manager constructed by the parents. School council, and each shingle was designed, hand-painted, and signed by all of their 940 students. Manager will be surrounded by Divine Mercy, Little Angel, and Joyous Choir. Again, sponsored by Divine Mercy Catholic Elementary School.
We are minutes away from Santa Claus.
Those little hearts under her hat are blinking. Did you notice that?
I did.
Yes. Matter of fact, I have a little pin that's blinking too. Now, there's a Christmas color.
That sounded great.
I enjoyed it. I think I would enjoy being right in the midst of those young people singing along with them. I find I haven't sung any Christmas songs in a while. I'm going to have to make up for that this year.
Divine Mercy School Choir. And once again, some more candy canes are being handed out.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
This is the third annual Santa Fest in Maple. We have had a wonderful time here today. We're anxiously awaiting the arrival of the man in red. And so have all these young people. They've all been waiting for Santa. And he's almost here.
I just wanted to mention again, Phil, that this float, not this particular one, but this entry from Divine Mercy were winners last year in the community entry category. Santa is close. Yes, he is. And just before the next participants reach us, maybe I can continue with that history lesson. Holland Sinterklaas, and he is known to arrive on a white horse, and he leaves gifts in wooden shoes. I didn't know that. And in Russia, he's called Grandfather Frost, Dead Moroz. And of course, Santa is also known as Kris Kringle, from the German term, the Christ Child. So we're anxiously waiting for the Christ Child, Santa, Kris Kringle, Grandfather Frost. They will all be the same person, and we're anxiously waiting for it.
This is the Philippine Heritage Band. The entry coordinator is Carol Banez. It is a marching band. They've been in the parade for 2 years. They are award-winning. They are an award-winning marching band based in Vaughan. And we just want to mention that they'll be holding a Christmas concert on December 8th at the City Playhouse at 2 p.m. This is sponsored by Santa Fest Committee.
I remember seeing them last year.
Just some more information on the Philippine Heritage Band. It advocates youth training and development not only through the medium of music, but through other activities such as seminars, workshops, sports, and camps. They proudly represented the city of Vaughan in the Boston area for a number of 4th of July parades, and they'll soon be moving to their new headquarters at Thornhill Woods Drive near Highway 7 and Dufferin.